What's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Oh, gosh, the best piece of advice. So it can be something just as simple as just, enjoy it, or, someone said to me, just do something worth remembering. So, even though you have all these goals, whether you achieve them or not, it won't necessarily change you as a person. So I think I just have tried to do that and tried to always be very optimistic and very positive and not let the little things get me down. And I can't single out one person or one thing that someone said to me that I've kept carrying on through my life.
How do you reward yourself? Or what do you consider to be a reward?
Plenty of rewards, I think, for ourselves. For me, even simple things as just going away, or usually at the end of Aussie trips or Aussie tours, a few of us who I'm close to in the Australian team will go away for a week or so afterwards, and that's a great way, one, to get to know the girls even more, but also, to go shopping and to be able to travel the world and go shopping all around the world is a pretty awesome thing for me to be able to do. And I love day spas. I love just having 2 hours where you're just completely pampered and can just switch off. That's certainly something that I will treat myself to. But I feel like we're given a lot through sport too, so I don't feel like you need it, because you're given a lot too that makes you feel rewarded for all the effort you put in.
Mm. Who are you indebted to?
I'd probably say my family. So my mum and dad for driving me so many hours back and forth from the peninsula, and I guess pushing me into sport and to showing me how much you'd get out of it. And I don't even think they would have ever thought that I would achieve what I have or gotten out of it what I have. So many great things in sport, and probably my sisters as well. My older sister for providing me with that competition at the start, and now she's my number one supporter, definitely, and the person that I'll talk to about everything. And my younger sister, who is like my little buddy, so I'd tell her everything. But for her, she's growing up and life's very simple, so she keeps things very real. And I'd probably say my family first and foremost.
Help me understand what your version or definition of failure is.
Failure to me is not achieving what you set out to. So I think sometimes I am clever at, if I actually really want to do something, I might not verbalise it, because then if I don't achieve it, I won't, be failing. But definitely the one when I know I have failed is when I've verbally said, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this team, or I'm going to achieve this. And when I don't, I'm like taken aback and have to, really, I guess, cop it on the chin that I didn't achieve that. But I'm not scared of failing either. I'm not scared of having a go. It's just probably the embarrassment at the end of it if you don't make it that's the hardest part to deal with. But failure to me is just comes along with it. There's going to be plenty of things that I'll fail at in life to come, so it doesn't scare me at all.
What are your strengths?
I think I'm a very proactive person. I'm a very organised person as well, so for me, I can't just sit still. I can't just have a day off where I'm sitting on the couch. I'm always like, okay, what else is out there for me to do? What else can I explore? And I never had that in me when I was at school. It's something I've definitely gotten out of sport, and playing netball and trying to keep striving further and not be happy with, just achieving little things. And I don't know, I guess I always want to be a bit of an overachiever in a way. Maybe one day I'll slow down, but at the moment I don't see that happening at all.
What does being an overachiever mean?
Probably, and I think it can be a positive and a negative thing. I think just not ever being satisfied, always trying to search for something else when someone else could quite happily achieve one little thing and then they're happy for the rest of their life and they relax and just, get on with life. But for me, I just, my brain never switches off. I always have to be thinking of things I can do, and but I love that at the moment, and I don't know, maybe one day it does just switch off in you, but at the moment I'm still out there just looking to see how else I can improve and try and be, I guess, empowering to myself by achieving different things.
What do you think you're actually searching for? So when you say you're on this journey to continue to try and get better and better and improve more and more, what is at the end of that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I'm just looking for, I guess, if I find it, I'll know, but I think some people just have to keep on moving and keep their life at a certain pace, and when you slow down, that's when you feel like you maybe are failing. So just that frantic pace that you keep going at. But
is that sustainable?
It is. I think it is, and I'm certainly finding ways now that I'm getting towards the end of my netball career that I want to savour the moment and take time to, I guess, smell the roses, as they say. So, you know, I'm backing off a little bit in what I'm doing work-wise and making sure that I enjoy the last few years of netball and make the most of all the opportunities that you get through sport, because, you know, when you're having bad days and you talk about retiring, everyone keeps saying to me, you know, whether they're ex-athletes or not, they're like, you're a long time retired, Bianca. So really think about it and really just give it everything until your body lets you down, and that's when you know that it's probably time to give it up.